This blog, I have to admit, there's only been a few that I've actually done that I found to be hard to do. This one's going to be a hard one for me as well. I'm a Palin supporter. Everybody knows that. If you don't, then you're going to know it now. I got back online. I had been offline for, good God, 14 years, I believe. I got back online because I wanted to see Sarah Palin elected as the next president of the United States under the mantle of the Republican Party. That was my agenda. If Sarah Palin was to announce today, that would be my primary agenda. Nothing's changed. I don't support this Republican Party. What I do is I support Sarah Palin as the next president of the United States if she runs. Well, it actually doesn't matter if she runs or not. I'm going rogue in 2012. I've specified that enough. I will not support this Republican Party. I don't care how much your conservative media tries to get us to vote for Romney. It's just not happening. I don't suffer from that dreaded disease, ABO, yeah, anybody but Obama. Sorry, I don't. What I do suffer from is a lack of freedom. And I know that under Mitt Romney as the president of the United States in the mantle of the Republican Party, I'm not going to gain any of those individual freedoms back. No, I'm not. It's not going to happen. But I posted that breaking news story yesterday, Palin versus Couric. I thought it was kind of interesting that, but I'm starting to see now that I think it's starting to go just a tad overboard. Now, really what you're doing is not promoting Sarah Palin, but you're actually promoting NBC. You're promoting General Electric. You're promoting the Obama's Marxist agenda because it's an agenda that they promote. And just because Sarah Palin's going to be on the Today Show on Tuesday, guest hosting up against Katie Couric, who will be guest hosting Good Morning America, doesn't stop the agenda of NBC. In fact, quite the opposite. It raises the agenda of NBC because it puts more of a spotlight on it because a lot of people are going to go out and watch. I'm not. It's not going to happen. My dial will not be helping the ratings of NBC go up any more than it does watching Fox go up. I do not support the mainstream media. And now, to be honest with you, after getting that copyright infringement from Rush Limbaugh and Premier Radio and losing Mr. Timotheus 85, and then having them turn around and do the same exact thing to me on Bipolar Cola, not even on audio of the Rush Limbaugh show, which I'm reporting the news, but actually having blogs taken down about Rush Limbaugh. So it's gotten to the point where here at the right side of Kennebunk can't even blog about Rush Limbaugh. So to be honest with you, I've stopped because this one really winds me up, listening to conservative talk radio. Because I will not promote this Republican Party. I'm not a water carrier for this Republican Party. I will not promote NBC. Now, as far as Sarah Palin goes running for the presidency of the United States, hey, I'll support her all day long. But I will not support her being on NBC. We already know what NBC's agenda is, and it's a Marxist agenda. It doesn't stop. They are a non-stop water carrier for Obama. They've been touting racism for the last 3 years. Anytime that you came up against Obama, or even continue to this day to come up against Obama, you're considered to be a racist. Flat out and simple. It has nothing to do with his policies or the agenda. It all has to do with a man's skin color. That's all it has to do with. Now, like I said at the beginning, this is a hard blog for me to do, and I won't continue to belabor the point. But as much fun as it is to run around and support Sarah Palin on a lot of various aspects, I cannot support Sarah Palin on this one. When you go on NBC, already knowing what NBC's agenda is, what it is going to get you to watch that, drive up their ratings, and then keep pushing their agenda towards you. And now they've got a wider audience to do it, because there'll be a lot of people who will be watching NBC because of Sarah Palin. So stories and agendas that you would not have listened to otherwise, now your ears are going to be wide open and very attentive. Well, I'm Tim Donovan, and I'm on the right. You want to know where I am? Just look to the right. You're gonna see me on the right side of Kennybunk.